All right, what's going on, brothers? Hopefully everything's going good. Hopefully everything's going well for you guys. All right. All right, brothers. You can see in the background is Ebony K. Williams. Of course, she went viral for the things she said in the interview with Ayana Van Zant. If you brothers haven't seen it, you guys can. I mean, it's all over the social media. I'm pretty sure you can look it up. I know you can look it up on YouTube and TikTok and all these other platforms. Okay. So I'm gonna just get right into it, brothers. Ebony K. Williams is nothing new. You understand what I'm saying? This mind state has only gotten worse. And I'm gonna give you some credence to what I'm saying. For you brothers, if you ever listen to hip hop, you can go back to Biz Markie when he talked about the vapors. He had a verse in there where he said, "My man wasn't no drug dealer, so he didn't appeal to her." You understand what I'm saying? And this is absolute truth, man. You know, it was going on back then. You understand? It was going on even further than that. But the difference is, in my vantage point, it's nothing new under the sun, is that it's a lot worse. It's like a rash that's just spreading. You understand what I'm saying? It's just spreading. Now, with all that being said, the problem I have with Ebony K. Williams and what she said is that it affects the everyday working man. See, Ebony, they say, what's her preference, yada, yada, yada. Ebony K. Williams is just affecting the everyday working man. How, you ask? Okay, brothers, at one time when I was growing up, blue collar men were sought after. Now, I'm only speaking from my experiences, from my hometown, you understand what I'm saying? But they were sought after. I mean, I remember hearing my aunts, my older cousin, them who were women. Yeah, girl, he a plumber, he an electrician, girl, he he a truck driver. I mean, these men were sought after. You understand what I'm saying? In the late '80s, the '90s. But that's just in the areas I grew up at, right? Now, when I started coming to as I got older, and I moved to the big city, whatever the big, metropolitan area, things have changed. Now, what do you hear a lot of girls say? A lot of girls wouldn't want to date a man if he's a plumber. I'm baffled. I'm like, you know how much money they make? Electricians, truck drivers. I mean, don't get me wrong. Not everybody in that profession is making like, buku money, but the potential to make good money is very good. It's very good. Usually, if you have the drive, the discipline, you can make a good amount of money, a great living. You understand what I'm saying? Bus drivers, these people make good money, brothers. Good money. So now that is frowned upon. Oh man, he a bus driver. Woo, woo, woo. These things are frowned upon, and that's the problem I have with Ebony K. Williams saying that, because now that reinforces that mindset of, yeah, man, any man who's a working man is a sucker. To add more credence to what I'm saying, they got this thing on YouTube. You guys can probably look it up, where they interview these women. Of course, they're younger women, so I would say they was in the range between 20 to 30, maybe 35, somewhere in that area, maybe. I would just say anywhere from 20 to 30. But nobody picked the 9 to 5 guy. It was just drug dealers, scammers. It's like, you understand what I'm saying, brothers? So media has played. You can blame feminism, but media has definitely played a major part into this mindset. And this is what kills me when I hear so-called black men, or when I see so-called black men willing to follow black women. They're not leaders. And yet they will be behind these women. Brothers, newsflash for all you brothers. Women can't change nothing. You can. That's why you're the threat. If the women can change, if the women were such a threat, they would not be empowering them, brothers. You are the threat. The man. Man has always ruled and conquered and built. You understand what I'm saying? You are the threat. You are the leader. Now, with that being said, brothers, I want if you brothers ever read the book of Esther, all you gotta do is read the first chapter, brothers. If you read that first chapter of the book of Esther, it'll probably take you less than a minute. That right there give you a great understanding of why I don't like the things Ebony K. Williams said. And not just her. There's been many women saying it before Ebony K. There's been many women like, nah, I won't date a regular guy. Nah, his lifestyle is yeah. And that's cool, right? As they say, as you guys would say, that's cool. It's not cool, man, because it affects the everyday working man. Now, it's nothing that I can do about it or we can do about it. So we have to take it on the chin and keep moving. But I know it's going to affect the everyday working man. Now, Ebony K. Williams, she went viral by it. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't be surprised if Ebony K. Williams, if they wanted to go viral. That's something that they want to do, but whatever the case may be, it affects the everyday working man. But anyway, in this, I'm going to just go ahead sum up this story of the book of Esther, at least the first chapter. All right, the king starts with an A. I forget, I had to look at the word. It starts with an A, the king. But some would say his name was Xerxes. But anyway, it don't matter. The king, right? He commanded Vashti to come in his presence because she was fair to look at. Vashti defied him. So, of course, the king was pissed. Oh, he's pissed, like, what's up with this woman, So anyway, he consulted with the wise men. And one of the wise men said something that was very, very true, very wise. He said, hey, man, not only did she disrespect you, she disrespected all of us. And he basically said, man, if you don't get rid of this woman, every woman throughout the provinces of the kingdom would think they can disrespect their husbands, small and great. He basically said all the women would grow defiant because of this. He was absolutely right. So he's like, so he's basically like, well, what should I do? He's like, get rid of her, get rid of her and find somebody else, a better woman, and command that she come to your presence no more. Basically, drop her. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how Esther coming to the fold. But right there, that goes to show that was in ancient times. So those wise men were smart. It's nothing new under the sun. There's so many brothers have said, man, Cardi B's and yada, these women who are famous, look how they're affecting everybody. And they're absolutely right. I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got a ring. And you hear a lot of girls saying this stuff. I don't cook, I don't clean, but you want to be when you got married me. She got 5 kids. I mean, you can see it in your everyday comings and goings. You're like, wow. You can hear a lot of their talking points, as they say today, coming from social media, from these so-called influencers. You see what I'm saying? So that's what problem I have with it, brothers. But like I said, there's nothing I can really do about it, brothers. Nothing we really can do about it, so-called black men. And that's why she won't apologize. We don't have no type of power. We just gotta, get kicked. Dirt is always gonna be kicked on us, brothers. That's just the way it is. Until things change, and who knows when they could be. And only way for things to change for us, it gotta get worse. So it's gonna get worse way before it get better, brothers. But that's it. That's it in a nutshell, brothers. I hope you brothers got an understanding out of that. That's it, man. That's the reason, the problem I have with it. Like I said, there's nothing we can really do about it, brothers. Just continue to live our lives, adapt to the adjust, and make wise decisions. But that's it, brothers. I'm out. Peace.